So now that is me right there, driving skid, and I can tell you that all what I've said on my video, you know, these are something that I've gone through, or maybe in training, or I'm doing right now, you know, or maybe something that's passed through in life, as a guy now, so and all that, and I can tell you that skid operator or machine operator is a job whereby people doesn't really focus. Everybody focus on forklift, and you know that there's skid. So there's skids there whereby people really doesn't focus on it, and it pays more than forklift. I can tell you that. I'll be showing some job description, like job advert, like right now, like companies that are looking for skid operator, and you see that the minimum pay is 25, like the minimum pay, and those 25 that I will show you, they are retail store, maybe the retail company that need skilled operator and all that. Retail stores doesn't really pay that much, but other companies, like companies that are not retail, they will pay you minimum $30 per hour. So, and we have different type of skid. So we have the John Deere, we have the Case, we have the Kubota. So we have Bobcat, we have Case, and all these skid that I mentioned. If you know how to drive one, you can drive the rest. Depending on if you know how to drive Bobcat, you can drive Kubota. If you can drive Kubota, you can drive Case. If you can drive Case, you can drive John Deere. So they, maybe they might have each one might have like different buttons and all that, but you will definitely, because you have the experience with one, you will know how to go with the rest, and you can learn it within just a week. Nobody taught me. That is just it. So now, because I started with Kubota, and just the joystick. Kubota has joystick, so just play game like. So I was like, this is just like playing games and all that. So now with Bobcat and all. So now later on, the day I drove Bobcat, I was like, oh, this one is different, because Bobcat, you need to move it backward, forward, push it. So if you're watching me and you know how to drive, you know that this is something that pays here. So, and as a machine operator, is a pathway to permanent resident also. So because they need, Canada right now need a skilled person, and being a machine operator is one of them with low CRS scores. So now, because they know you are skilled, so, and there's limited competitors. So because how many people doing it? So very low CRS scores with limited people, limited company. You see, if there is a draw like the PR draw, you see that maybe like 2,000, 1,000, because it is low. How many people? And with skilled, you can, during the winter, there are so many works like cash job, like what can I use, like extra job, like extra cash job during the winter, especially now that during the snow you help them to clear snow with the skid. So they only need you for like days, maybe a day job, and they'll pay you well, because it's just a day job, so just to clear the snow and all that. So now that's just is something you can learn if you know how to drive it back home. Yeah, fine. As soon as you land here, go for the training. The maximum is a week. You can learn it within 3 days. But let's say, okay, maybe you don't have any idea. A week is even too much, and you get your certification and you can use it to apply for any jobs and all that. And another thing is that most companies will require for class 5. So if you have a class 5 certification, as class 5 license, yeah, it will. So as soon as you land, or maybe you are here already, go for your class 5, then learn it. then go for your class 5. If you have a class 5 already, I mean class 5 or class A, I don't know, depending on the province, I don't know. For here, I'm talking about my province, Alberta. So here we call it class 5. If you have a class 5, you're fine. So just learning within a days. So if you don't have it, if you can prove to the company that you can drive it without, this thing, without, they will definitely hire you. But just that most companies will require you to have class 5 before, I think it's according to the law or something, I don't know. So that's just it. It's just my advice. Go for it, and yeah, the sky will be your limit. So that is the best. So now it's very, very easy, has no wahala, has no problem, and you will enjoy driving it. So that's it. So yeah, take care, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, please.